Hey guys, Richard here. So in this review I want to talk to you about Wiredbucks. Now Wiredbucks is a site that pays you to either refer friends to it, and it's going to pay you $10 a friend, or it's going to pay you to do certain tasks. Now there's lots of these get paid to sites out there, and I'm going to actually tell you to use most of the other ones rather than use this one, and I'm going to actually explain why. Okay, so stick around. I'm going to show you exactly the types of things you need to be looking out for when you're ever going to look at sites like this and think, is this a good thing for me? So I've been doing a lot of these types of reviews recently. I've done one for Click for Cash, which is exactly the same site. Earn Bucks, which is again the same site. If I just go to the home screen of Earn Bucks, you'll see that the look and feel of the sites are very, very similar. You have this graphic here, and you have the three-step process here, then membership testimonials. And on this one, you have this nice graphic here, but you have this kind of graphic here, and then you go down into the testimonials, etc. And I'm going to go through and show you kind of a few things that don't quite add up on this site. Now, just a matter of interest, these actually come from this site here, which is Bootstrap Made, and this is the actual template they're using to build all these sites. Now, what these folks are doing is they're building multiple types of these sites, and as they're getting closed down, as they're getting found out because they're not paying anybody, then they end up just moving along and getting another web address and having another site. So Wirebucks is a particularly kind of dangerous one because I'm seeing a lot of anomalies on this particular site. Now, what are they going to do here? Apparently going to give you a $25 sign-up bonus, so you've got $25 already. $10 every time a friend comes along here, and $2 every time somebody clicks, as well as $30 a task. So you have just join, sign up for an account, and join a community of people making money online. Share and earn, invite your friends to the site by sharing your influencer link, which is just links. You will earn $10 every friend. Withdraw your earnings instantly. We pay our influencers through PayPal, Cash App, Vimeo, Bitcoin, and mailed checks. And there's a little calculator here just to make you think. If I've got 678, bit random number on here, and I'm going to get $158 a day, and you can keep playing with that, and it'll give you more and more figures that just are not real. So why am I thinking this isn't real, you may ask? Well, the first thing is I look at the proof of payments. On every site that I've had, these are very similar. In fact, I'll give you an example of one. This one's here that says $245. I've been waiting on my payment from them. Click the link in my bio to earn money, $245. Now, if I go over to one for Click for Cash, $245. I've been waiting on my payment from them. Click the link in my bio, $245. All I've done is they removed all of these dates and just used the same graphic. So that's the first thing. The payment obviously can't be trusted, so I can't be proving that the payments are real. Next thing is all of these testimonials. Now, if I look at the testimonials, all I need to do is click and search Google for any one of these images, and you can use the same thing when you go to any site. What it'll do is it'll go out to Google, it'll tell me where that image is actually showing up, and lo and behold, this one is showing up on Pinterest in multiple different profiles. If I go to the next one, let's just go to this one here. This one is showing up as some kind of body dysmorphia picture. That's the actual image I'm looking for. I just go back. If I come down here, it's coming up on Now Dating site, same image, and so on and so on. All I need to do is go 7 ways to stop comparing yourself to damaging beauty. Again, that site has got nothing to do with this one, and that picture's showing up. So these testimonials can't be trusted. That's another thing to be kind of worried about. And then the contact you, this address just goes nowhere. They're not actually located here, and you can't be trusting this. I've had these kind of addresses on different sites. That one of them was KPMG in Holland, for God's sake. It wasn't even a site that can be even believable. So that's just a couple of things that you need to watch out for on the actual home screen. What they're actually doing here, what the business model is they're actually collecting your data. And they're collecting your data by using your login details, your email addresses, your names, and they're also looking at your payment. When you actually go and try and cash out of the app, you have to give them some kind of payment details, whether it be your PayPal or other accounts, and they can then share them with third parties. So this is really just a data scam where they're actually going to go ahead and steal your data and then sell it to other people. That's what these sites are all about. And I very rarely say that sites are a scam, but I'm pretty convinced this is what these types of sites are doing. So if you go ahead and you just log in, first thing you'll see when you log in is this completely made up number up here where they're saying they're paying people out. You get $25 here, and you got $30 per survey and apps, and this is your referral link. Now apparently if anybody clicks on that, you'll get paid $10. Okay, so what you have is the refer to earn and earn section here, where you have all of these different links you can share on WhatsApp, share on Facebook, share on Twitter, share on Instagram, and basically all you're doing is sharing them. And this is your link that you would share. You have the $30 task wall. And now when I looked on these task walls, they didn't look like they were going to pay me any money. So Pepsi versus Coke, when I actually looked at this, it didn't actually work. It didn't go anywhere. And that's just been spinning now, guys, for about a minute and still not going there. And then I get this. It's not a secure connection and the site doesn't exist. Next up, we have a Prime Video. So apparently I can earn $30 for doing this. This is an affiliate link over to Prime Video. So I joined up for a 30-day free trial and ended up being charged. So I'm not quite sure how that works. Win a $100 Roblox game card here. Again, this is going to be another reward giant over to this reward giant again. And all these guys are going to do is send me lots and lots of different offers. So none of this is actually going to end up making me any kind of money. So that's the task wall. Next is promotional posts. We have various types of posts, and all they're going to do on each one of these, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, is give me a way that you can go ahead and share the link. So it's not going to give me anything. YouTube, give me a video title and a video description, but they're not actually going to give me a video link. So I have to make my own video on YouTube to share this. So guys, I'd be very, very careful when you're coming over to sites like this. This one in particular looks to me like you're not going to have any kind of way of getting paid off these guys. Because if you look at this, they want my PayPal details, Bitcoin, Cash App, mail check. They want my payment details to pay me, and I've had no evidence at all that these work, especially as they're exactly the same as things like Wiredbucks, which has some very, very strange terms and conditions. It actually says in their terms and conditions, if you're 99 years or younger, you're not actually allowed to use the site. Now, when I come to the terms and conditions of this particular site, if I just sign out, they don't actually have any terms and conditions. If you sign up here and you go to their terms and conditions, they don't exist. The privacy policy doesn't exist. And let's have a look at the fraud policy. It doesn't exist. So I wouldn't go anywhere near this site, guys. This is a very, very poor get paid to site. If you really want to do things like get paid to sites, there's lots of different options for them. Just coming over to best GPT websites, you can use things like Wiredbucks, Prize Rebel, Ysense, Treasure Trooper. You can just go ahead and do a search. There are much bigger sites than this one. Now, with all these kind of get paid to sites, the amount of money you actually make is very, very small, and you're going to end up paying, doing a lot of work for a couple of dollars here and there. All right. Now, if you really want to build a business online, there is better ways to do it. You can use things like affiliate marketing, which is exactly what I do to build a business online. And if you're interested in affiliate marketing, go ahead and check out the link in the description below over to the School of Nomads. I got completely free training there that you can go ahead and grab. But if you want to actually go to get paid to sites, I would use things like Wiredbucks because they're a much bigger site. They do pay out, even though it's said it's quite small, they do pay out money and they've got a much better reputation. So guys, I hope you found that useful. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell and I'll let you know whenever I release my new videos. Until next time, guys, take care.